Welcome to the commission. Please state your name and your profession.
Chair, first of all, thank you for allowing me time to come and present myself before the commission. My name is Sibusiso Golo, and my profession, I'm a senior director at Eskom.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. A senior director, Mr. Golo.
Yes.
How did you and the Guptas meet?
It was a mix-up. I think it was back in 2012. Yeah, it was back in 2012. And then we had a mix-up. It was under political impression that we met several comrades. And then it happened that one person introduced you to another person, and another person introduced you to another person. So, you know, it was in a gala date, and I think it was the anniversary of our organization.
So there's no one who actually held you and introduced you to the Guptas?
I can't be specific. It was that thing that you just see that, okay, these are Gulas, and then you end up talking to them, and then you exchange words, you know. So you can't say that this person actually introduced me to them. It is a matter of
All right. How much money did you receive from the Guptas?
Money.
Yes, money. How much?
You know, I don't count money to say.
But have you ever received money from the Guptas?
I never saw any money received by me. It was a matter of seeing the you know when you have. Let me give you an example, right? If we were to say there is a cow that is going to be slaughtered in a kraal, but other people, they say, okay, this cow was supposed to be slaughtered in the wild, or maybe not in the open space. Then they create an environment whereby people start doubting their potential that they can slaughter the cow. Then it causes chaos. People start believing that is a chaos, whereas that cow must be slaughtered, and others say this and others say that. You know, it was those kind of environment where people are just
Mr. Gorian, you're just not making sense. Anyways, did you indeed have sex with one of the ANC members in exchange of Gupta contract? Yes.
As in number 6, or
no, I'm not speaking Afrikaans. I'm saying SEX.
With which member?
And the ANC member, any ANC member.
That is my member, Mus. How can I be intimate with my member?
We are not related, so we are asking.
No, the only time I remember I got intimate with members of my organization is when we get intimate into robust debate, when we exchange thoughts. I've never, in the manner of bedroom activities, tried to get close to any of our members. I think it was in June, whereby I made a statement, and people thought, oh, that statement, maybe it was built on speculations, it was built on those hearsays and gossips. What statement was that? The statement was made out of, let's say it was me and the guy, I don't know if you know William Nyerere.
So it was a guy, the member was a man, actually. Is that what you're saying?
The one that I was talking to, they were like, we were in the corridor. Then as soon as that member came, and then we started talking, and then we were laughing, and then they build speculation around it that maybe I'm sleeping with the other member, or maybe I want to sleep with the. It was just built on speculations.
All right, Mr. Golo.
Yes.
How much money was involved in the Pakisa project?
Pakisa project was actually run by members that I can't. I'm not allowed to mention their name in
Why
this.
is that?
No, Chair. I mean, you know that this is a hot seat. I can't just give out names of the people, whereas the people are not on the list of invitations. So.
You're failing to give us
as guidance per se. You know, I was told that these people you can talk about them, these ones you can't talk about them, these ones you can talk about them. Speaker, you understand?
Okay, so, then who owned Pakisa project?
The owner of Pakisa project, I think members of Pakisa can answer that correctly if I'm not mistaken, because I'm not into Pakisa. Pakisa, they are the beneficiaries of another company, whereas they're sitting with.
So
that
there's
company.
No specific owner.
There is a specific owner,
Who's that
but
person?
I think they amalgamated with other companies to sub in the Eskom. Yes, that's what they did. They amalgamated with other companies. I remember it was back in 2002. Not 2002. It was 2012. Yes, that's when the companies they amalgamated, and they.
So what is the tumor of the company?
The excuse me, the
tumor.
The tumor. I think that is very difficult to say, because now you are dealing with people who are dealing with paperwork, and every now and then that paperwork must be submitted, and there are people who are involved in that department. So if I'm not involved in that department, so it's going to be very hard for me to understand. But I think if you contact relevant people within our department, maybe they can explain further.
Who are those people who deal with tumor?
Those people, you can check them in the contact books of Eskom. I think if you check from management to management, then you will find the relevant people to call. As I said in this sitting, that I don't want to breach any, of my promises. I don't want to breach any, because it can leave me in a hot water. It can leave me in a hot seat. So all I'm saying is that there are procedures that need to be followed.
Do you think the Guptas are invested in fraud?
They are investors in what?
They are invested in fraud.
In fraud. That one, I think, if you check with IP, if you check with South African Police Services, if you check with South African National Defence Force, I think
so they were.
Let me answer that correctly. I think if you check with the people who are more involved in investigating fraudsters, maybe they can tell you better, because I am one of the management from Eskom, and I'm not aware about any criminal activities that are happening or they are not happening. So those are the things that IP and our National Defence Force can have a look at, and maybe you ask me, Minister of Becky Kele. If we were to ask him about such questions, maybe he can have a clue, but not a senior director of Eskom.
In this commission, I've just been confused the whole time. So
you were
confused the whole time. So
I have to apologize about that, Chair, but
confused by your answers. But anyways,
sorry, Chair. Are you having any water that I can drink? Because, hey, Chair, I think
there is
water. Yes, Chair, but now I think I need a bit of water, because
You get the water after we are done with you.
Okay, Chair, no problem. But Chair, I think my right are being violated. My right are being violated. If I could get water.
We're almost done. You'll go and get your water.
Okay, okay.